Yeah, so I guess what I figured is let's maybe play some video games. I'm a fan of video games, and the video game I'm gonna play is actually, you know, not a very popular one, to be honest. You see, Magic the Gathering back in the '90s didn't really know what they wanted to do with their success, their quite amazing success. 1997 would have been about the fifth edition printing, and they had recovered from kind of a dearth of sales back in like 95 ish, 94 maybe. And yeah, they were sort of on the upswing. So they decided to create a video game. Actually, multiple video games. They created one called Chandelar and one called Battlemage, and this one is Battlemage. So I haven't played this game in, well, quite a long time.
In the heart of the omniverse of Dominia, deep within the nexus of all planes of power, the world of Dominaria exudes the greatest mana.
Green magic gets its life from the lush fertility of the forest. Its power ranges from soothing serenity to thunderous destruction.
Black magic's power comes from the swamps and bogs, thriving on death and decay.
White magic draws its vitality from untouched open plains and focuses on healing protection and the chivalrous arts of war. Blue magic flows from the islands and thrives on mental energies, unleashing the elemental forces of air and water.
Red magic feeds on the vast energy boiling deep in the heart of mountains and reveling in the unbridled violence of chaos and combat.
Together, the magic of the five mana can harmonize mankind or become the most powerful destructive force capable of ripping apart the universe.
So, yeah, so that's the intro. We've got this classic Magic the Gathering art. We have some gold cards here. We've got Archive, Duel, Campaign, Credits, and Options. Yeah, and we also have a mouse cursor. It's kind of a bit strange. Let's start with Options. Yeah, it looks sort of like the back of a Magic card. It's pretty cool. Difficulty level, could keep it on medium. Let's check the controller setup. Okay, so there's fast effects on triangle, cast is on X, select is on square. We have like scrolling the map, cycling cards, expanding cards, and cycling creatures. Well, that's pretty interesting. I don't really know what to make of all that. So like I said, I haven't really played this for a long time, so I don't really know much about this game. Kind of want to play the campaign. Campaign sounds exciting. Let's check archive, though. I see here we have a selection of spells. And they just tell us what these things do. Amulet of Unmaking. Oh, so is this just like actually a like a very primitive list of certain spells and what they do in the game of Magic the Gathering? That's what it seems to be. Looks like we're ooh. The the brightness on this game, it's a bit dark. Yeah, I guess that's just the scans that they were using. Yeah, like, did not scan very well. So we're including, yeah, like I said, we would have been about 5th edition in 97, but when this was created, probably would have still been 4th edition, maybe even before 4th edition, like revised. That seems to be what we're playing with here. Revised, maybe a little bit of, you know, some other stuff like Serene Heart. That might be like a Legends card or something. So, yeah, same set of cards as Chandelure would be my guess. Now, there's this thing called Duel. I want to do Campaign. That's what I'm feeling like doing.
In a matter of hours, the Planeswalkers will arrive. From across the universe they come. Duelists and Corondor will be their arena. For 2,000 years, these great wizards have bickered and fought. Now, the most insidious of them all, the Battlemage Ravidel, has devised a way to settle these feuds for all time. From the scarred heart of the dueling chasm of Corondor, Ravidel has activated a powerful artifact known as the Mox Beacon. The Battlemage knows that his enemies will not be able to resist the beacon's call. For some, it is a reminder of Corondor's splendor, and for others, it provides all the more reason to conquer this precious land. But Corondor's conquerors and defenders have fallen into a trap. Ravidel has discovered a way to empty the spell troves of his enemies. Ravidel knows that Planeswalkers draw energy from the lands they control, that they cast potent spells with his magical power called mana. And so he has cut their access to mana, leaving him at a dangerous advantage. Now the arriving wizards must scramble to regain what has been taken from them. For the good or ill of Corondor, they must draw upon the lands, search out spells, raise gold and arms. Only then will the survivors possess the power to face the Battle Mage and live.
Well, that was certainly an opening. So we have to select our character here. We've got 6 to choose from. We've got Jared Carthalion, the Shadow Mage. Orphaned as a child, raised to embrace anger and vengeance, Jared Carthalion embodies the last hope of a world under siege by conquering wizards. Though his forefathers have often walked a tenuous line between good and evil, Jared bears the crescent moon birthmark of the Elder Druid, a mark that places him in the pivotal role as Corondor's reluctant champion in this, its darkest hour. Now, Jared must embrace all 5 disciplines of magic and unite the fractured lands if he is to defeat the sorcerer who murdered everyone he's ever loved, the Battlemage, Ravidel. Yeah, so that's cool for you. He's got this, early 90s, late 80s, wild rocker hairstyle. That's, that was the style of magic at the time. And next to Jared, we've got Christina of the Woods. Compassionate, earthy, witty, and wise, Christina is one with nature. Born in a time of legends, her power is as vast as all the green in the world. Ageless and ever warm, she has mourned the fallen empires, braved the dark, and endured the endless winter. Out of her love for all life, she has battled the vilest of foes and has rarely lost a duel. But it is possible that Christina's magic has bewitched one wizard too many. The Inaba Minotaur Sandrew and Christina's student Jared Carthalion vie for her affections, and Ravidel wants nothing more than to extinguish her light from the universe. Now Christina must combine spells and forge alliances if she is to defend Corondor against Ravidel's final onslaught. So it's kind of weird. We've got Jared and Christina. These are sort of our Mary Stew and our Gary Stew, Mary Sue and our Gary Stew, respectively. Everybody's in love with them. They're the best. Plus or minus this guy, who is Sandrew. It's kind of a weird name. But he is an Inaba Minotaur. Centuries ago, Sandrew was banished from his homeland to a distant plane where the jealous wizard Ravidel spied him with Christina of the Woods and flew into a rage. Wait, why did Ravidel get angry? Now, having followed Ravidel's Mox beacon to Corondor, Sandrew is only days away from being reunited with his lost love. But the noble Minotaur has unwittingly entered a trap from which the only escape is war. On the eve of an all-out battle, the Inaba Minotaur must choose who will be the first to feel his wrath: Jared Carthalion, his rival for Christina's affections, or the invading wizards who would destroy his former lover's beautiful, mana-rich world. So I don't know why Ravidel cares that she's banging a Minotaur. I mean, in the terms of the Magic the Gathering lore, I don't think they really ever discuss inter-species romance and how that might work. But I'm pretty sure that despite having, the Wizards of the Coast logo and everything on this and being very clearly a Magic product, I don't think this is canon. It's pretty clearly not canon. So then we have, a little bit more official characters, but still kind of weird. We've got Leshrac, the Walker of the Night. Leshrac is a lunatic, a wild card let loose amidst a devastating conflict. He will just as likely side with his old Ice Age compatriot, Tevish Zat, as betray him. Imprisoned for centuries in the clockwork hell of Phyrexia by the Battlemage Rividel, Leshrac witnessed the powerful Mox beacon and somehow tapped its power to make do his escape. Now the Walker of the Night desires nothing more than to wreak havoc upon Corondor, starting with the vast salt marshes. Starved for more power, Leshrac pursues the spells of Mirage, a secret magic that will give him the power to defeat all of his enemies, so that he may unleash the chaos of Phyrexia upon the universe. Now, despite him saying that he's gonna use the power of Mirage, we looked at the card list, and I'm pretty sure none of those cards are from the Mirage set. So this is just, they're name-dropping sets. They name-dropped a whole bunch of them, actually, for people who care. People who don't, don't worry about it. Then we got this guy, Tevesh Azat. He looks a little strange in this. He's like a demon with a arrow-shaped tongue. I don't think that's his normal design. The Doom of Fools. Thousands of years past, brother and sister Tev and Timolin Longglade were wizard and warrior, loving siblings, caught up in the devastation wrought by the fallout of the Brothers' War. Timolin was viciously slain in the skirmishes that followed as elves, dwarves, and humans vied for food and power. And Tev, quite simply, went mad. He transformed himself into a monster, becoming Tevesh Zat, the Doom of Fools, his only pursuit to stifle the planet under a blanket of death. Thousands fell beneath Zat's massive tentacles and silvery tongue. He would have achieved his goal had he not been thwarted by an alliance between the nature goddess Freyalise and a family by the name of Carthalion. Now, in response to Ravidel's Mox Beacon, Tevesh Zat has returned to take revenge and complete his quest to silence the world forever. Is that canon? Was brother and sister lovers? Are they just loving siblings? I don't know. Was he? I have no idea if that's real. And the final character, of course, we've got Gaedrone Dihada? I don't think this is a real character either. Once she set her sights on a mana-rich world, the shape-shifting sorceress Gaedrone Dihada is rarely beaten, even by the most powerful wizards. When she arrives upon Dominaria millennia ago, she set about conquering the continent of Corondor by corrupting its nature avatar into the dread Sol Kanar, the Swamp King, and turning its vast forests into swampland. She then manipulated one of her greatest creations, Dakon, into returning to her by tricking a boy named Karth into summoning him. But the cleverness of Karth and the power of Dakon's Black Blade proved to be Dihada's undoing. She has chosen this time to return to Corondor to exact her revenge on Carthalion, her scion, take back Dakon Blackblade as her chief lieutenant, and make the world her own, one continent at a time. So this character, I have no idea. She might have been a book character or something. I've never heard of her. Dakon Blackblade's real, of course. So I'm thinking, I like this guy. Sure. You know what? We're gonna be the Minotaur. Yeah, Minotaur seems good. Let's do that. Wait, what? Okay, that gemstone is apparently to go backwards. I was definitely not expecting that. But it's no big deal. Okay, I think we have to press the flag. Now that picture right there, that might be from Mirage. Oh, and we get these great pieces of artwork, sort of in the, Rob Liefeld style. That was sort of the style of magic art right around this time. I kind of like it, personally. So we got Ravidel here. Sandra of Olgatha, I am Ravidel. I bespeak thee as an apparition, for I am a great distance away. Welcome to Corondor. Thou hast been long lost. My Mox Beacon found thee and guided thee to this wondrous place. thou canst not know how propitious propitious is thy coming. Propitious? Okay. Ravidel, I just want to kill you for kind of being, using fancy words for no reason. This fake oldie speaking accent. These are the woods of thy dearest friend Christina, but she is not here to greet thee. The evil one, the one they call the Shadow Mage, has taken her. He has joined with the wizard Tevash Zat, the Shrock, and Gaedron Dihada to destroy the world, and Christina along with it. Wilt thou regain thy magic and join me against these villains? Select a response. So, yeah, oddly enough, we have to select a response, but these responses are a bit long, so they don't fit on a single page. My thanks for guiding me from the darkness, Ravidel. And I see there be shadows here as well. Christina is dearer to me than breath. I will help you fight these scoundrels. Tell me what I must do next. So I guess this is the quote-unquote, I guess the good path, or the ally with Ravidel path. I could say, your beacon has served me well. I'm no longer lost. But these wizardly names mean nothing to me, save Christina's. How shall I judge, knowing nothing of these wizards, nor anything of you? How is it, I wonder, that you know my name and my home? I guess this is the renegade path. We sort of are neutral or whatever. And if Christina's home is threatened, then I will defend it. If she has been taken by the Shadow Mage, then I will stop him. But among Anaba Minotaurs, our pledges are spoken only to those who will stand before us. Thank you, Ravidel, for what you have told me. For now, I work alone. Okay, so maybe that's the I work alone path. And this is the fight against Ravidel path. Yeah, it's a little strange. Yeah, let's just work alone. These are dark times, Anaba, and thou hast made them darker. I might yet find wisdom in a Minotaur, but not this day. Reap whatever sorrows thou shalt reap, I care not. Cool. Okay, so we have the 5 territories here, representing, I guess, our 5 players, and it said our girlfriend has been stolen. She's, I don't know, she's somewhere. So this interface is a little bit confusing. So we have, like, I guess save and load. The square button is end turn. And this magnifying glass is actually editing our deck. This is where it starts getting a little bit weird. So we have a meek stone for some reason. I don't know why we have a meek stone. Let's not have a meek stone. And we got like some plains, 0 forests, because we have a trove. I guess this is how many we have total. And a tome, which is how many spells we have in our deck, maybe? We have no green cards. I guess that's why we have no forests. And for some reason we have plains and islands, despite being a Minotaur. It kind of sucks because I'm going to guess white is probably worse than most other things, but whatever. Maybe it'll be fine. Creature Bond, Blue Elemental Blast. Our folks of the Pearl Trident. Yeah, to be honest, if we can just not have those, that's probably better. That said, I really don't know how this game works. To be, quite frank, we're sort of going to explain this as I figure it out. We're just going to cut all of our blue cards. I don't know if it really matters. So I can select a territory owned by a planeswalker. So I can click here. It'll tell me Ravadel, his power level is Hedge. Number of territories controlled 1. Wealth, well off. And I guess it gives us some background on who Ravadel is. His only friend, a chromium dragonling, Ruel, was butchered in a duel against Shrak and Tevashzat. This is like... This has got to be from a book or something, because I've never heard of any of this. Back in the day, you know, you sort of just paid anybody to write sci-fi books for you, fantasy books. There wasn't necessarily a lot of continuity between authors. So we probably want to be... Is this us? Yeah. So we can take territory. And if you're thinking, what does this have to do with Magic the Gathering? Yeah. This is not really anything like Magic the Gathering.
The plains of Erlan, where bone is like gold, and visionaries search the stars for signs. Her people are allies to any who would defend Corindor from conqueror wizards.
Yeah, so whenever you attack a new territory, you're presented with
the plains of...
You know, a little pixel art. Obviously that was pixel art of Stonehenge. I don't know why that's here. And then we get this event. So we find an astronomer. Tisk, this is bad, very bad. If Calcis moon crosses across the sea crosses across the sea of fire. Oh dear. I've not seen the heavens this badly aligned since the Asterfall. Momentous tides stir among the stars, for good or for ill. Okay, so this is an event. We have to select one of 3 options, just like how the game opened. And, yeah, based on how we respond, different stuff might happen. I have no idea what an Asterfall is. Excuse me, sir, you seem like a learned man. May I have a moment? How can I be of subsistence? I'm participating in waging the Plains War. I guess planeswalkers aren't a plains war, sure. But my trove is light. I'm willing to pay for a scroll or an artifact. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of money, so I'm not sure. How about tell me what you know or face my wrath? Relishing other deaths is eating this world to its rotten core. It will be my pleasure to blast you from this province. I lost a pearl unicorn. Wow. So that sucked. It just has neutral territory. It doesn't give me a hint about whether it will be difficult to take a neutral territory or not. So yeah, we can view territories. It'll tell us a little bit about them. We can only attack once a turn, so and if I press square, that doesn't end the turn. I do have to click the square button. So then the 4 AIs will try to conquer some territory, just like I was. And I gain 6 in taxes, so let's go ahead and try again. Wait, did that not work? You can only attack once a turn, huh? But I it did only attack once a turn. Where do you attack from? Here to here. It remains neutral. So when they stole my creature from my deck, did that make my deck illegal or something? I don't know what's going on. I guess we'll take a Meek Stone. Maybe that's worthwhile. Should I add a Death Ward? Sure. Can't believe they took my Pearled Unicorn. My deck is so bad. The cards that I have are mostly all 1/1. Pretty much the weakest creatures you can have in the game of Magic. Can only attack once a turn. Wow. It's pretty brutal. So we're getting fairly demolished here with our 0 territories. Maybe what I should do is try a different territory, because that one's obviously not working.
Trovash, southernmost chain in the spine that divides the continent. Its caverns are said to harbor mysterious artifacts brought to Corindor from Terisiar during the Brothers' War.
Oh, Koryu, you do not see me spying. No, Dort am not looking. At this map, Dort swears. Please do not tell Chnung. So this is an Orcish spy. I guess his name is Dort. How about I'll gut you on the spot? So yeah, grovel a bit more. And wait, let me remind you of my cunning by reciting my plans to me as if I were not Lord Knung? What, sure. Knung wants to destroy the ogres before he goes. Okay. What is his greatest vulnerability? It is us, the Orcish clans. Knung trusts us, but we are underappreciated and are eager to betray him. And that is why Dort does what Dort does. Okay. So, sure, I will allow you to leave. Good thing I picked your pocket then. He runs away and takes 50 tails from me. Now, I mean, that would make me sad if I had a clue how many tails I had. Oh, I have 174 tails. Okay. It's kind of weird that I have to check like that. Whereas the other players, it just tells me, like, are they well off or poor? Weird. And you can't close this menu unless you scroll to the bottom and click cancel. So that's pretty great. And we're still here with 1 territory. I believe the goal might be to conquer everything. Hold, you approach the territory of the Ogrish Legion. We are at war with the Kobold King and are not entertaining visitors. That's why I'm here. I want to talk to you about your war with the Kobold King. This is Zabair of the Elite Border Guard. I can tell them that King Knug wants to ambush you at Vulture Crag. I want to control the territory. Okay, they won't let me take it. Interesting. Well, let's go from here to here, maybe?
Hamath, north of the plains of Urlan and northernmost city on the river Tanamis. Strong does she stand against the growing shadow, and warily she guards the house Kadesha, the throne of pearl magic.
I feel like we're getting wrecked. And all our enemies have to do is attack our homeland once, and maybe they'll conquer us. I don't exactly know how this works, but it's not good. Oh, they just remain neutral. Okay. Attack it. Nothing happens. Can we... Maybe let's take this spot. It was taken once. Maybe we can take it.
Minorad. Wizards, sages, and historians from over the world travel to this place at the end of Dominaria's Great Ice Age. Here, they commemorated the start of a new era of enlightenment. Minorad would become a repository for all wisdom, a resource for those seeking knowledge. But she was destroyed by Ravadel, who stole what he needed to ignite the Planeswalker War. Still, her deepest archives may yet hold the answers to timeless mysteries.
Yeah, bizarrely enough, that we're talking about a Planeswalker war, but we've got like Tevish Zot, who's not a Planeswalker. We've got just a random Minotaur. This is like, hey, yeah, I'm a Planeswalker now. Ho there, travelers. Such a fresh face amidst all this ruin. It is not often that we see a stranger here with the coming of the shadow. There is something here that you seek, Artifact? Maybe advice, yes? Everyone in Minorad is a sage, or thinks he is. Yeah, what I seek is knowledge and power. Let's be nice to the guy. Is that a glimmer of intellect? Even a broken Minorad has many things to offer. So I can dig, or I can offer to pay. Well, I can offer to pay him money to give me something. Twinkle would brighten if you tell me some tales. Oh, if you tell me where I can get money. Or I dare only if there is magic to be uncovered. Yeah, I want some magic. Spells you need. Spells indeed. There's an alchemist lab ahead that might harbor a few usable spells for a price, but surely you must have something more than parlor tricks. I need what I can find. I'll pay the alchemist a visit, or on second thought, money is the most important issue. I need money. Or do you realize you trifle with one of Dominaria's most powerful thing? I'll pay them a visit. All right, here, and we've got, this guy's an apprentice wizard. Need some spells, do you? I've got a couple here you can choose from. But you don't just buy these, you know. They're powerful. Before you leave, you must study them for a week and learn them. Then, of course, there's a 200 price per thing. Oh, jeez. I really need control magic. Done. Take the spell into the meditation chamber and start studying. I hope you didn't have anything pressing to do because you're going to be occupied for a while. Okay. So I'm getting the sense that, you know, unlike magic, maybe we don't want to remove all the blue cards. Like, maybe we want them. Maybe it's important for us to have these things. So, sure, blue elemental blast is fine. This is fine. Creature bond? Yeah, maybe. Is there a reason not to run all these spells? I don't know. We've got them now, though. Oh, and probably have to end the turn. Still in danger of just dying outright. Remains neutral. I have to say, this is a bit of a strange game. It's like Risk, but sometimes when you attack spaces, they just tell you, I don't know, there's a shop or something. Yeah, point me to a true sage or something. He is Daedalus of Minorad. Okay. It would be really nice if I could take a territory. Oh, it's a Shivan Dragon. I have no badges of courage. Speak up and don't waste my time, or else I might develop a nasty cough, and your ashes will drift here to the lightest zephyr. I can beseech it for help. I will... what kind of promise can I make it? Can I have Ravidel restore his magic? Say it can rule the world, or your magic will increase tenfold if we seek a phony alliance with Ravidel. Yeah, okay. Okay, he does not like talking about Ravidel. I guess that was a mistake. This game of Risk is very strange. Okay, we found Zot. So the noble Minotaur seeks trouble. If this is true, I have a wide variety to offer. If you want to fight, I'm game. Alright, so now we actually enter a battle, I think. Now that said, they've had about 20 turns and 10 times as many territories as I have. So I'm almost certain that I lose this battle. But, we'll give it a try. I also don't know how to play this game. So I want to summon... yeah, that. Summon it. Summon it. Oh, I have to, probably play an island?
Giant tortoise, merfolk of the Pearl Trident.
And then I can do that. And I can select it and send him to... Oh yeah, attack.
Tap mana.
Wait, did that work?
Apprentice Wizard.
What is happening? Select him.
Select target.
Select target. Well, where is he? Oh.
Vampire Bat.
Oh, this is rough. Merfolk.
Tap mana. Backfire.
Backfire.
Select target.
And select target.
Healing salve.
Oh, now he's attacking.
Tap mana.
Oh. Tap
Select
mana.
target.
This is very confusing.
Apprentice Wizard. White Knight.
Did I summon a white knight? Alright. Come with me.
Merfolk of the Pearl Trident.
Oh, I have to press square.
Bad moon.
Where's this guy? Oh, there he is. Go get him.
Ornithopter.
Oh yeah, control magic. Yeah.
Tap mana. Dark Ritual.
Wait.
Tap mana.
Tap mana. Oh, there we go.
Select target.
Select target.
Control magic.
What is happening?
Weakness.
Wait, so did I control the bat? Oh,
Select target.
it's all busted. What is up with that?
Vampire Bat.
Is not so good.
Blue elemental blast. Creature bomb. Tundra wolf. Savannah lion. Tap mana. Select target.
Did I die? Huh. That was very confusing. I feel like I could have won that if I had any clue what was going on. But okay, that does tell me that I do want to get rid of all this garbage that's in my deck, because it does turn out to take up space. So, like, what exactly is the Death Ward doing for me? Not really anything. Same with Meekstone. I could not tell you what that was actually accomplishing. We've not actually unlocked pretty much anything else. Let's see, can we take a territory? Nope. I have a feeling that losing our Pearl Unicorn on the first turn seems to have put us in a bad position. I don't know why, but we don't seem to be able to actually accomplish anything. Alright. Alright, we're gonna fight. Oh, is that us? Okay. So, first thing we gotta do is play land. So it does seem like the more lands we play, the better. We have some sort of time limit where we can't play a land. A certain amount of time passes.
Tundra wolf.
Now, Tundra Wolf has first strike. Go attack this guy. That'll work. Oh, there's an Ornithopter now?
Select target. Holy Armor.
Okay, can I equip that with Holy Armor? Yes. That seemed to do something.
Tap mana.
Okay, and we can
Select target.
tap this and put it on.
Creature bond.
Well, I was going to cast it on this thing here.
Creature bond.
I can Healing Salve
Select target.
on this guy?
Healing salve. Ray life.
Maybe? Is that good? Oh, he died. Okay.
Merfolk of the Pearl Trident. Creature Bond. Savannah Lion.
Alright. Let's get these two guys. Attack.
Tap mana.
And then we can prepare to control magic.
Apprentice Wizard. Select target. Control magic.
And then
Bad moon.
okay. Yeah, sure.
White knight.
Got a white knight. It's a little bit weird here, but
Apprentice Wizard.
it's like literally just a moon on the ground.
Merfolk of the Pearl Trident. Giant Tortoise.
Did I win? I don't think I took any damage. So... Did I run out of time? Alright, we can do this. I can win a match, I'm sure of it.
Merfolk of the Pearl Trident.
It certainly has to be possible.
Backfire.
So when I hit him for a damage, it like teleported back to me. Is that normal?
Giant Tortoise. White Knight. Creature Bond. Select target. Holy armor.
So... Yeah, because it looks like I have 4 dots of health and he has maybe 5 dots of health or something.
Select target. Healing salve.
Can I heal myself? Yes. Okay.
Ornithopter. Tundra Wolf. Select target. Creature bond.
Yeah, so I want to control magic. Oh, I don't have enough mana.
Merfolk of the Pearl Trident.
Yeah, these guys need to go attack.
Gloom.
I'm casting Gloom. So rude.
Tap
Okay.
mana.
So I want to control magic.
Select target.
And then... What do I want to control? This guy, probably.
Control
Right.
magic. Apprentice regret.
There's like a little frowny face over there. Attack.
Select target. Vampire bat. Savannah lion.
So I have tons of creatures over here. That seems good. And he's got 1 hit point. Meanwhile, I have like 2. What happened? Did I get the hit in? Or no? It... Oh no. I just do not understand what's happening.
Monsters Goblin Raiders.
Okay. So I play an island,
Merfolk of the Pearl Trident.
play a merfolk. And then the merfolk does whatever it's doing.
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Select target. Goblin Balloon Brigade. Select target. Blue Elemental Blast.
Okay, so that works. It's just weird.
White Knight. Immolation. Merfolk of the Pearl Trident. Tundra Wolf. Select target. Holy armor.
And what I don't get is, why does he have so many pips? I have 4 pips. He's got 3 plus 4.
Scathe zombie.
Scathe zombie. And this thing seems to mean like it's being summoned when it has this little S. Maybe?
Unholy string. Savannah lions. Fire breathing.
Okay.
Select target.
So, select target. I obviously want to capture this guy.
Goblin King. Control magic.
I don't know what's going on. This is pretty bad.
Select target.
Wall of fire.
Healing sound.
And then I just die? Or did the battle end? Is there a timer somewhere that I'm just not seeing? I'm defeated. Huh. Well, this was certainly an experience. I might need to read a little bit about what the heck's going on in this game, because I certainly don't get it. And maybe I'll read it something and I'll come back and I'll try again. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what mysteries this game has.